I feel a little bad about some of the videos that I've been making because I pride myself on being well informed and knowing the issues that I'm talking about, or at least having some passing familiarity. The problem I'm running into with Trump is that his suggestions for people to put in place, I mean, they're not really suggestions. Let's be honest about that. All of his appointments for who to put in place are people that I only know from the periphery. They're honestly the last people you would think about putting in charge of that position. I mean, the guy he's putting in charge of the EPA has been actively filing lawsuits against the EPA to make it easier to violate environmental standards. The guy that he's putting in charge of the economy is a Goldman Sachs guy. Remember the people that we had all those issues with, like Hillary was making speeches and stuff like that, and he's putting a woman in charge of the schools who has no idea about any aspect of the school system. I like to feel like I'm informed and that at some point at least I'm passing along useful information. Trump makes that hard, very hard, because even when you've got real, actual fucking facts, the Trumpites just seem to respond with, oh, it's fake information, it's fake news. It's not fake news just because you don't like it. Look, Donald Trump is coming in and he's not acting like a president. He's acting like an imperialist. He's coming in and he's acting exactly like a fucking CEO of a multi-billion-dollar corporation. He's not making press conferences. He makes a press statement. He comes out and he has PR done. He doesn't come out and do anything but PR. And the guy understands what public relations is, but the problem is he's coming at everything fast and hard and in such rapidity that I have a hard time keeping track of who he's nominating for what. But every time he does it, part of my brain just starts locking up at the insanity of it, that the American people are okay with all of this. And I understand there's protests everywhere. Most of America seems to be unhappy with its current paradigm. How do we stop that? How do we fix this fucking problem? Because the solution to it so far, from what I see, there is no solution. This is essentially, corporate America has found its foothold. I don't want things to be as bad as they look. Problem is, things very much seem to be as bad as they look. All right, so apparently I have to call people down. So I will talk to you in a bit.